Good morning, Bob. Trade Genius. 6th of November, the election day. So, from the market standpoint here's the overnight low right now. Here's the overnight high. It's actually a pretty little bit larger range than normal, but I'm not too surprised. They had a spike going into the Asian session on some polling data that showed that Republicans keep the House as well as keep the Senate, and I think there's a lot of front running going on right now. This is Europe selling because they're not going to be available when the election results come in. So I'm not surprised that there's some traders closing their books ahead of the election because they're not sure which way things are going to go. But from my standpoint is I think we'll test the lows early, and then I think we'll grind back up into the range here, and kind of be a neutral day. So if you're trading the Nadex, I would be looking place positions anything above 27.24, and I think 27.51 pretty much caps the day. So that's kind of where I'll be playing today. Like I said, I'm just staying away from futures. The reversals are still too much, and it could just really take big chunks out of your capital as you get stopped out, and sometimes stopped out below where you wanted your stop because there was no liquidity. So until liquidity returns, we get the VIX down some more. Playing binary options is the best way to do this. And but if you do want to day trade, you don't want to do binary options, and you can mess around with setting some calls and puts in on SPY if you like. But this is where I would be setting my buy today. See what it does here at the open. Gold's up, Nasdaq's down a little bit again, and the VIX is up a little bit too. Now I'm going to quickly go through quickly go through my charts. Yesterday I didn't do a video because I had to scoot out after the market, but we have a buy limit in. We moved our buy limit up on Barrick to just about right in this range here. It's just the strength is too good. I was hoping it would come back down to VWAP, but it's just holding on me. This is going to be a very good stock to own on a go forward basis. We own AG. We're in at 575, and just to let everybody know too is that when I just post levels and where we bought and where we sold, but you don't have to just trade that way too. Is that I've been selling on AG. I've been selling puts on AG when it hit 550. I did it on this day here. I just closed those. And I sell calls against my position between 6 and 650, which I have right now. I still have a 6 and a 650 out there because I personally don't sell on all the sell signals. I put those signals out there to give you sell areas and buy areas, but First Majestics is my favorite, and so that's how I manage my position size. Just FYI on that. And we have a buy limit we just put on for Pan American Silver, and again, this thing's gonna just grind slowly higher over time, and I think it's something to own. This is the best silver miner. Barrick's the best gold miner. One that has stumbled that you just want to put in your portfolio and forget about is Goro. Okay, they slightly missed their earnings. Their production's fine. Their costs are fine. I'm not quite sure what happened here. They pay a dividend monthly, so this is one you might want to just stick in your portfolio and just forget about. Great Panther, I'm waiting for my second purchase on this at 53 cents. I get a buy-in at 70 cents. Again, this one, Endeavor, Goro, First Majestic were the ones I traded a lot in 2011. A lotto that we're in that should play out for us today if this overnights hold at all is Platinum Metal Group. So just bear in mind on that. Make sure you have your sell limits in place. We have them at 21 cents, and that would just give us a really nice return on this. We bought it a couple weeks ago, and now we're hopefully we're gonna take advantage of a nice profit on it. Our other lottos is just still grinding. Whoops. I can't even type it in. It's antimony. This is what happens when you do things at 4 in the morning. You're still sleepy. We bought this right at this price here too. I'm expecting a move like this. I have our sell limit at 90. So these shots just come out of the blue. So we think we have it at a good price, and just let it sit. You don't take too much in capital, and then it'll work out just fine for you. So we're doing pretty good on the metals, the miners. We have GDXJ as well. That trade's also profitable for us. Okay, it's at the bottom of the range. You know, I'm looking for it to push up through the range here, and then go ahead and take profit on it, and just swing in and out of GDXJ. They're giving us nice ranges to trade, so you know, don't worry about hitting home runs. Just try to get singles and doubles all the time. And then on our food front, our corn trade is profitable. Okay, and I'm looking for it to bust to the top of that range and sell out. Wheat is still a little flattish, but it's also holding up pretty well. And I'm in at 630 on this. The wheat supply and stockpiles around the world are being evaporated, and the production levels for going into 2019 are not nearly at the levels they were in prior years. So I think definitely wheat has hit a bottom. So whether we fly out of it or not is still to remain to be seen. But anything $6 on wheat, just buy it and look for bounces. It's been routinely given, 4, 5, 6% bounces. So money's money, and take it. And if this thing decides to go, you have a hedge for food inflation. Anyway, it's Bob from Trade Genius. If you want to trade with us, check out our specials, tradelikeagenius.com. And we actually are throwing in some personal coaching if you buy one of the bundles. So take advantage of it. Sale ends on Sunday. And, we don't guess. We use our algorithms and make money with us every day in the market. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.